And what is up, witchers? Welcome back to another build guide, and in this video I'm going to make a OP sign plus alchemy bit and a little bit of combat. As you can see in front of you on the screen, this is the Grandmaster legendary Griffen armor set and swords, and as you can see here, I'm using the Grandmaster Griffen steel and silver sword. And the bonus here, as you can see, the enchantments I have used is the Severance, increase the range of world by 1.1 yards and the rend by 1.9 yards. This is really important if you don't have that much of stamina, but still this whole build have stamina and you can kick ass of the enemies. If you are easily surrounded by like 10 enemies without any issues, you can kill them with your signs, and this build is OP. And please do watch this video till the end, and I hope this build will help you in the end game stuff. So let's see the other Grandmaster Griffen's silver sword. As you can see, the enchantments replenishment after you sign a cast, an adrenaline point is consumed and your next sword attack is charged with the power of that sign. If you are using a sign on an attack, doesn't matter, you have a chance of critical hit also. As you can see in the bonus right above the enchantment, you can see the critical hit chance and critical hit damage bonus you will get when you cast a sign and you use your attacks at the next time or use your sign again. So this is really helpful. And as you can see here, the bonuses that you get from these gears are after using a stamina, you can cast a sign in its standard mode, then cast a sign within 3 seconds and it will cast in standard mode without using the stamina. So that is really also important, because casting sign again and again for a sign build is really important and it consumes stamina. So preserving stamina in this build is really important and the key for this badass build. And you can see for the armor, the chest armor that I'm using, Grandmaster Griffen armor, where the sign intensity is really nice, and the enchantment that I'm using is when a trap set by Yarden hits an enemy and Yarden graph is placed at that position, and it is really helpful as you hold the sign casting key and the enchantment is placed for the Yarden and it hits the enemy in the magic trap, and you can then use that special sign, the Igni sign. It gonna burn them out and easily you will get critical hits and a lot of damage by those sign. And you can see the normal Grandmaster Griffen gauntlets, the boots and the trousers. So in trousers I am using plus 20% Yarden sign and intensity, as you can see here. In the boots plus Igni and plus Yarden, and in the gloves plus 20 Igni sign intensity. As I've already told you, this is a Igni and Yarden sign build plus with alchemy. And as you can see here, that in the decoction section I am using the Folktale decoction, where it gives you plus 50% attack power and plus 50% sign intensity. That is really important for this build. And the other decoction I am using the Ancient Lesson decoction, where it will regenerate your stamina and combat 2 times faster. That is really insane. You will further see in the gameplay, where I will show you the gameplay with this build. And the normal things that I'm using, you know, dried foods for vitality generation, the superior white rifle decoction, the superior petri filter, which also increases your sign intensity further to like almost in combined with this decoction you will get almost 75% sign intensity with this petri filter. And definitely everyone uses the superior solo for vitality regeneration as fast as possible in a combat scenario. So let's go to the skills and abilities. The skills that I'm using, definitely the whole set of Igni. I don't like the fire stream as much, because when you are surrounded by many enemies, so it is not that usable, so I'm not using this. But all the Igni sign intensity I'm using, and all the Yarden sign intensity I'm using to make the magic trap more effective. And as you can see here, all of the skills, the Yarden and the Igni. And for a Griffen build, as you can see, adrenaline burst, it is really important. Increase the adrenaline generation by 5% using signs now generate adrenaline points. So further you can use your signs with the help of adrenaline point also, and with the help of stamina also. And definitely it is also really important Griffen school techniques, because we are using a Griffen armor set and sword. So each piece of medium armor increases sign intensity by 5% and stamina regeneration by 5%. It is also really important. And for the combat side, we are using like obviously fast attacks, adrenaline point loss upon taking damage is lowered by 100%. So we are increasing the adrenaline point gain, and definitely we are decreasing that we won't lose any adrenaline points further in a combat. And as a fast attack damage increased by 30%. We are not required fast attack combos in this build because it's a full sign focus build and a little bit of alchemy. So these two are only taken for the attack power, and then we come to the alchemy side. I have unlocked the acquired tolerance for every known level of alchemy from 1 to 3. Alchemy formula increases toxicity by 0.5. This is also really important if you are using an sub alchemy and sign combat build. So here it is the tissue transformation. When consumed, mutagen decoction increases the maximum vitality to 900. So as you can see here, plus 900 vitality. That is also really important for a sign build. And the synergy increases the bonus of mutagen placed in mutagen slot by 50%. As you can see here, if I do not take this skill in my abilities set, this intensity will go down to 40%. If I do take it, then it is increased to 60%, which is really important for a sign build. And as you all can see here, the last is the highlight and tolerance. Increase potion overdose threshold from 50 to 80%, potion duration and bomb damage plus 15%. It is also not necessary, but a +1, and you can take it to make your build OP. For the mutation I am using, this is the magic's sensibilities. Sign can deal critical hits. Their critical hit chance and damage increase with sign intensity. Currently 49% chance to deal additional 293 damage. That is insane. Opponents killed by critical hits from sign explode. If you are, taking enchantments for like exploding by the igni after they die, or making more sign intensities like I have shown you here, if you increase this sign intensity to 60%, it will also increase the damage. Like it will increase your percent like above 3 to 400%. So it depends upon you. For now, this build is really balanced and really optimized. If you are facing lots and lots of enemies and just killing them with the Yarden and the Igni signs, this build can do wonders, definitely. And definitely, let's see the final stats after consuming both the decoctions. And as you can see here, the damage per second, the armor is like nice for a medium armor set. The vitality is really good. Toxicity is 184 because it's not an alchemy focus build, it's a sign focus build. That's why the toxicity is like fine for my build this time. And the sign intensity is great. If you like consume one more potion like a Petri filter, you can also increase the sign intensity by plus 25%. So you can do that. And as you can see here, the all stats. And now let's get to the gameplay.
That's enough of that.